that you are coming here, that we can be in the front of big media things. I think that from Maldives Federation, many regards also from the Maldivian people and especially for the players. But my situation is here not only coming for the friendship, we are coming to play a good tournament. The preparation is still going very well. We have only one injured player. Okay, he's a key player, but we must accept this. This has happened sometimes in friendly games. So from my side, we are in a good level at the moment for this preparation for this SAFF Suzuki Cup. For me, important that we show good games, that we show us the quality of the Maldivian young players. We have a very young new team, like some other teams, like India also. But on the end, sure, we will see what will be in this tournament. Because the friendly games is different. Only official games is a little different part.
Okay. Thank you. Now we will straight move to captain, team captain. Team captain name Akram Abdul Ghani. Akram Abdul Ghani, and head coach name Peter Segri.
Segar.
Peter Segar.
I think we had a good preparation at Qatar around 20-25 days. So, as you all know, we are well prepared for the SAFF Suzuki Cup. This tournament is always the most important one for our country. So we are well prepared for this. I think we are going to have a good tournament and we wish everyone good luck.
Thank you. Gentlemen, you can start your point regarding this tournament.
I was very unhappy when Afghanistan decided not anymore to play with the SAFF Suzuki Cup, because I think it's very, for our region, for our area, it's this tournament for every player who is dreaming from. Every player wants to play this tournament. I can speak in Afghanistan, I can speak also for Maldives, but I speak also with my friends from Nepal or from Sri Lanka. Everybody wants to be in this tournament, and we are very happy to be here in Bangladesh. I hope we can make the same success what we do in Afghanistan, but in Afghanistan was a different situation. I was a little longer. I have to prepare the team a little on a different way. But at the moment, I'm very, very proud on these young Maldivian players, and I hope we can make the success. Everything what was last time that we was in the final against India, we play a good final. I think in overtime to lose against India 2-1, we can accept it with Afghanistan, but this is my past. My new future is Maldives. We want to play many matches or some matches, but it was not possible. Pakistan get some problems. We agree with Pakistan to make a friendly game in Qatar. We built everything on this preparation, and then 12 hours before the game started, we hear from Pakistan that they cannot coming. So we have only one friendly game against the Qatar team, what we win 4-3. Again, we scored a lot of goals. I have now 3 games in Maldives as head coach or national coach. 7-0 we win against Bhutan in the last Asian Games with the new team, with the new generation. In Singapore, we have the situation that we win only on experience because we lost 2-3. But I see after one training the young players. So now I have a little more time together with them in Qatar. The players doing very well. I'm very happy, and the discipline is very good. And I hope I can bring this country a good football future in the next year. But for us it's also important, and I'm very happy to see so many media here, because it's very important for me, because you are the people who bring us, everybody, in the newspapers, in the televisions, in the radios, to the people. And this is very, very important that you also appreciate that, and that we are all together working, because the SAFF or Asia need a strong SAFF Asian Games, or for example SAFF Suzuki Cup. At the moment we're going down at, we was on 24.8, now we are 23.7. We go younger and younger. We have here a player who is 17 years old, 17. We will not, I cannot tell you and promise you, because at the moment we have some small problems with some small injuries in the last days or last week. So we take 22 players here Before the Sri Lanka game, we make our last 20 players list. But we have a very, very young players. And we have also the balance, in my opinion, the right balance. When we see our captain, Aku, for example, he is experienced. He played the SAFF Suzuki Cup and he win them 10 years ago. And this is a good balance. We have 2-3 players who have a little more experience. But most of our players are very young, and we will try our best by this tournament for the Maldivian people. How I can say that. I know that Maldives win 2008. And I look, first of all, on the positive side for Maldives. About the bad loss, I don't want to speak, but believe me, this is everything in the past. Again, listen, I cannot change the past. I try to change the future. Very easy. I cannot speak what was 2009 or what was 2007 or 2008 happened. I only try what is 2018. And I hope that I can change, for example, in the next years, the future of Maldivian football. Because in the last years, we have a lot of problems. We know that. But now, I hope in the next years, we will continue with a good work. How I also was working in Afghanistan or Georgia as national coach. I hope we can bring this country maybe back on a level what they deserve. Just a moment, where? There. Can we make first answer the first question, then I will answer the second question. First of all, in front of all, I can say Ali Ashfaq is for me a great player. I like him very much, and he has done a lot of things, good things for the Maldivian football in the past. But he is now 33 years old, and we have also to see sometimes we have to respect it. This is, you see, by many players after or before big tournament, they give up or must coming injuries. We have to accept this situation. For us is now, we have talked in the last 4 or 5 months a lot about Ashfaq. I like him very much. We speak also before the tournament. We have to accept this. This is something what we all have to accept. But on the other side, we must also say that the football has changed in the last 10 years and also in the last years. And that is very, very important that we start with a new generation when we want to build up. The Maldivian Football Federation bring me 2018 in March to change the generation. And it's difficult to change with 33, 34, or maybe 37-year-old players to change a generation, my friend. So that is clear. I must make the balance between young and old players. I take the old players, some of them what is important. Maybe there is the age not so important when they play different position. But for my side, again, Ali Ashfaq for me is a very good player. We are on the one side, must accept that he is not here, but also it was also my decision that he is not here. So that is something positive for the future, and between us all, football is going on, and we cannot look in the past. Your second question. Which team? Oh, I cannot agree about that. I tell you honestly, when India, I think that they beat against Argentina with under 20, that is, India is still a strong team. We must respect India. Come on, be honest. I don't know really how many population India has. We have 300,000-400,000. Hey, come on. When you see our players in the last days, we have 27. That is 7 or 8% of the players of all Maldives. We have between 300 and 400 players. Come on. And I think be realistic, everything. Bangladesh, I don't know how many people you're living in Bangladesh. Come on, and we are 300, 400,000. We are a very small country. So we must take our role. We will try our best and we will make our things. But the favorite, in my opinion, is India at the moment. Bangladesh is at home every time an interesting team. We don't know nothing about Pakistan. Nobody from you, because Pakistan is the same situation. And when I was national coach in Afghanistan, they have a lot of refugees. They place in Europe. We will see Sri Lanka develop in the last months a lot. The new federation make a good job. In my opinion, we will see what Nepal is doing. Nepal also is a secret for everybody of us. So you see, I respect every team, and for me, it's too early to speak a clear favorite or to say who is that or what we are. We coming here to play a good tournament. We coming here to see first time what our players can do under this big pressure, when we have this media pressure and this big tournament, and we will try our best. And then maybe in 10 days I can tell you more who is favorite.
Okay, this is the last question.
It was like this decision is coming because Ashfaq and me, we met in the last meeting after we give the list. We have a list to give on the deadline, and Ashfaq apologized in front of me and Bassam that he made a mistake, but it was too late. So that is the reason why I still say we will see what will be bring the future, but at this moment the situation was closed. I make my list without them, and this is normal. Every time, you know what I mean. Everybody make mistakes. Ashfaq know now that he make a mistake, but apologize after 4 months is a long time. I think when you apologize after 2 weeks, after you make a mistake, is good. But he say that, and himself by him from his side. From my side, I think that we will continue. We will see now this tournament, and I will think this is something what the federation must speak with Ashfaq, and my decision is clear what I speak to Ashfaq. But this is not for the media.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, one question. We have time. I already say that. I think at the moment you are lucky. You have 7 favorites.
Okay, thank you. Next.
One will